What's up, everybody? This is Lyle with No Hippie Barbecue. What we're going to be doing today is going to be some salmon with a not so unhealthy version of a Hollandaise sauce. So what I'm going to do now is bring you in so you can take a look what my ingredients are and we'll get cooking. Ingredients that we're going to be using, first of all, I have some salmon already pre-cut. I already have them rinsed off, patted dry, and I have a little bit of olive oil on it. And now I'm just going to go ahead and season them. And I'll show you my seasoning here in just a second. My seasoning is there's a brand out there called Code 3, and what they are is they are some cops and firemen. They started a company, and some of their profits go towards helping cops and firemen. So anyway, this is their seafood blend that I put on here, and looks like I just need a little bit more on. Well, not that quite. Got to open the wrong end. There we go, that's better. Let me put a little bit more on here. Alright, that's that. As far as our Hollandaise sauce, we are going at some light mayonnaise, some no-fat Greek yogurt, lemon juice, some apple cider vinegar, or regular vinegar would work. I have some Dijon mustard. Regular mustard would work. Now for the color, I'm just going to add some turmeric. Really not going with this for the taste, more for the color. Or you could use some saffron. I think that the taste of saffron might be a little bit much, but I'm just showing this as an option. So now that we have that, let's go over to the stove and get cooking. First step on the salmon, I have a skillet going and it's pretty hot. I have some canola oil in there, and I'm going to just go ahead and lay these skin side down. And what we're trying to do is get a nice little crust on the bottom of this. I personally don't eat the skin, but it just makes it a little bit easier to remove the meat from the skin later on. So that's that. I'm going to have that going for a few minutes. Let's get on this sauce. What I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and add our wet ingredients first. So our lime juice, our apple cider vinegar, and I will have a recipe in the description. And we're going to go ahead and add our mayonnaise, or not our mayonnaise, but our mustard. Our Greek yogurt. And I have a metal bowl over a pan of water, sort of like a double boiler. So I'm trying to do it almost the same way you would regular Hollandaise sauce. Okay, so while that is in there, I'm going to mix this up. Now we're kind of looking almost like a real light, kind of a yellowish look right there. Our turmeric is going to kind of give us more of that Hollandaise sauce look. Looks like I'm going to need a little bit more. So that's about 3 tablespoons. And turmeric is pretty almost neutral when you mix it with these ingredients. If you had it by itself, it is kind of strong. But that is it. So this is going to start getting a little bit warm. Like I said, I do have a bowl of water under this bowl, and that's going to go for about 5 minutes. It's been on for about 3 minutes. Let's go ahead and flip these. And that should only take a few more minutes. I just flipped our salmon. here's kind of what we're looking like. I'm going to go ahead and shut this burner off. That was on the flesh side for about 2.5 minutes. That should be enough. And the residual heat from the pan should carry over. I may actually remove that from the burner if it looks like it's about to get overcooked. As far as our sauce goes, it's warming up in that kind of double boiler type of a situation. So we're only, we're only about 10 minutes into this, and we're almost done with this. So this is a fast and easy recipe that you could add to your daily regimen. So now my hollandaise sauce is really starting to kind of heat up, thin out a little bit. Now what I'm going to do, we don't have any eggs or anything in here, so we need to get a little bit of, kind of a fat. So let's go with the healthy fat. We're just going to go with some olive oil in this. Stir that in, and then I did just taste it. We need to go with some salt. So that's it. That sauce is done. Now we're just waiting for this fish to finish cooking, and then we'll get down to this taste test. So this is our final product. What I've done is I've paired the salmon with some white asparagus and some roasted sweet potatoes. If you do ever cook white asparagus, you will need to peel that outer layer of skin. It's not the same thing as green, so just take that tip from me. Time to see if this salmon with my faux or mock hollandaise sauce is worth you trying. Why don't you dig in? You don't need to worry about the asparagus. That's not part of this.
Okay. Ooh, that sauce is real nice. It complements the salmon perfect.
It's not as rich as the normal hollandaise sauce is, but it does give you similar flavors without all the egg yolks and all that kind of stuff. And like I said, I'm trying to cut back here. Anyway, thanks for stopping by No Hippie Barbecue. Comment, subscribe, and I'm out.